To create an answer, you need to have the role of either procurement officer or editor. Then you go to the Questions and Answers tab of your CFT and click on the question you want to answer. Please be aware that you can't answer a question that has been split. You need to click on one of the new questions created when the original question was split. On the details page of the question, click on Create Answer. Type your answer in the Answer text box. An answer to a question can be public or private, or restricted if the procedure has a restricted phase. If the scope is public, any user can read the answer on the public section of e-tendering. If the scope is private, the answer is only visible to the user who has asked the question. If it's restricted, the answer is only visible to users who have access to the restricted part of the CFT. Now the initial subject and question appear in a text box on top. You might want to edit the initial subject and question for privacy reasons. For instance, you might need to remove a company name or phone numbers. Sometimes a question has already been asked and you want to refer the user to that existing question. To do so, you click on Refer to another question. Here you can search the existing questions. You can also leave the fields blank to get a list of all your questions and answers. Click on Search. Then pick the relevant question from the list and click on Select Question for reference. You'll see that a hashtag with a number has been added to the answer. You can also add a document to your answer to refer to its content. To do so, just click on Refer to another document. Here you can search for documents attached to your CFT. You can also leave the fields blank to get a list of all the documents. Click on Search. Then pick the relevant document from the list and click on Select Document for reference. You'll see that hashtag document followed by a number has been added to the answer. If your role is editor, the button Submit for Approval will be shown to you. In the next step, the procurement officer needs to approve the answer. If your role is procurement officer, the button Publish will be shown to you, and you can click on it to publish the answer. Once you've published the answer, you won't be able to edit it anymore, but you can add a supplementary answer. A supplementary answer is added to the existing answer. In a supplementary answer, you can't change the scope, subject, or question. You'll be taken to your question and answer details page, where all the information about the question is summarized.